A 12-hour standoff in Coeur d'Alene ends when police find the fugitive dead inside his ex-wife's house. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Aaron Luna. Coeur d'Alene police say 37-year-old John David Crispin fired at least one round at police, causing officers to return fire. They found Crispin dead inside the home this morning. Crispin was a fugitive from justice with 4 separate warrants involving violent crimes. KXLY4's Allie Norton was in Coeur d'Alene today and brings us the latest information.
The one big lurking question is how this man died. What we know is that both parties fired shots, but was it an officer that killed him? Did he kill himself, or was it something completely different? That's all under investigation now.
I was sleeping and I just hear this big cannon-like noise go off, and I just reacted and kind of hit my husband and was like, what was that?
The windows of Shelby Catron's house usually overlook this peaceful Coeur d'Alene neighborhood. But last night, it gave her family front row seats to a SWAT standoff that left one person dead.
My immediate thought was, where's my kids? How do I keep them from what's going on? And how do they not get hurt in this? Because I didn't know what was going on, because it sounded like it was right at our front door.
37-year-old John Crispin barricaded himself in his ex-wife's home Saturday night around 8:30. She was able to get out safely and call police to let them know he was armed with a gun. Crispin was a fugitive wanted on 4 different warrants involving some very violent crimes. Because of his history, officers set up a perimeter and told people to stay inside while they tried to get him out of the house.
Telling him to come out, that we have a warrant for your arrest, you're going to go to jail tonight, we're not leaving, and then they backed off.
Coeur d'Alene police say that at 3:30 Sunday morning, Crispin fired at least one shot, causing officers to return fire.
I would say I heard about anywhere from 6 to 8.
I heard loud boom, like a cannon went off right next to our room, it sounded like, and then just bang, 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 bang.
It's unsure how many officers were involved, which agencies they're from, and how many rounds were deployed. But nearly 6 hours later, officers found Crispin dead inside.
I just think it was one bad person that made bad choices that brought it to our neighborhood, and we had really good cops and responders that shut it down and kept us safe.
Investigators are now looking into how Crispin died. Agencies all the way to Spokane came in to help in this incident last night and this morning, but it's ultimately the Idaho State Police that will take over the investigation. Reporting in Coeur d'Alene, I'm Allie Norton, KXLY 4 News.
And stick with KXLY as this story develops. We'll have the latest information on TV, on News Radio 920, and on KXLY.com. Also check our social media feeds. Just search KXLY4.